What's going on, y'all? It's been a minute. Wes from Like Sports. I am back. As you can see, I'm at work. I'm on my lunch break. So I'm like, you know what? Let me do a video real quick. Let me check back in with y'all. Let me let y'all know that it's been a minute. Well, y'all already know that, but I apologize. I want to let you guys know that that's on me. It's been a long time. I haven't posted a long form video since probably after Chicago. I think it's this video right here, but I'm back. I don't know how consistent, like every week, every day, whatever, but I'm just saying right now, I'm going to start and we're just going to go with the flow and just see what happens. Shouts out to Rio Robinson. I saw a video with him on Overtime Otis's channel, and Overtime Otis asked him, like, yo, what's some advice, things you would give to people who are new to this? And he was like, look, just post. Don't deal with the other stuff, like trying to make it perfect. Just post the video and just go from there. So that's what I'm doing, bro. But today is the very first Wizards video that I'm going to do. Like Sports is not just Commanders, it's DMV Sports. Now, I'm not a big Nationals fan. I'm an Orioles guy, but we'll talk a little bit about them. But it's DMV Sports. It's the high school, it's the college, it's the Commanders, the DC Defenders who are on the road right now. If our Commanders could play like the Defenders, oh my goodness. But yeah, we're going to talk about the Wizards today. We're going to talk about how the Wizards have every other team at their mercy. We can do whatever we want right now. We got the #1 pick. Everybody's saying AJ, that's cool. But guess what? If we don't get AJ, I'm perfectly fine with that. Like, we are in the driver's seat. You hear me? This has been probably in my lifetime. I don't even recall that the Wizards Bullets have been in the driver's seat like we are now. We good. So we can take a king's ransom for the #1 pick, or we can just pick AJ DeBonza. And same thing with AD. AD has 2 to 3 years left on his contract. I know he wants a new deal, even though he's making a ton of money right now. Doesn't matter. Guess what? If you don't want to be here, we're going to trade you. There are plenty partners out there who will take on Anthony Davis, who has not played in a full calendar year, soon to be. And I'm cool with that. So it's a lot to talk about. We're gonna talk about these Wizards. We're gonna talk about the roster from top to bottom, how stacked it is, how we low-key might have the best bench going into next year with the youth and a lot of them going into their 3rd year and stuff like that. I'm excited. We got a lot of good problems, and good problems are great. So if we continue to trust in Will and Michael Winger, they got this plan. They broke it down to the studs. We literally saw the Wizards sitting here like a foreclosed home. They came in, they stripped it down, and they just started building it back up. The foundation right now is flawless, brand new stainless steel, buffing that joint up nice and shiny. And we ready to get this ball rolling. We ready to jump into 2026 with a bang. And especially with the East being as weak as it is, we can make some noise. If AD stays, we can make some noise. Even if AD goes, we can make some noise. Either way, I trust this regime, just like I told y'all before how I trust AP. We are going to do some things. I'm just not going to go to the first Trae Young game like I did last year. I'm going to some games this year. And I'm going to be there. I'm going to be loud like I was at Commander Stadium. And I'm going to be back at Commander Stadium. I'm going to be at training camp. We're going to be everywhere this year. We got a lot to catch up on. I'm going to post another video just basically apologizing even more about my absence and why I was gone and what to look forward to going into the future. So, you know what? I'm gonna finish eating lunch. I'm gonna finish cutting hair for the rest of the day, and I'm gonna check back in with y'all. I might pop up on y'all when I'm in the truck going home, or y'all might pop up at the studio. Let's see. All right, we back. We are at the crib. My man's called me while I was driving home, so had to take care of that. But let's continue Wizards. I'm not going to hold you too long. And we're just going to talk a little bit. Like, I'm just going to give you my kind of like the fan feel, like what I've watched over this past season and what I think about the team and what I think the team is kind of destined for. So obviously, worst record in the league on purpose. The talent that we had on this team was obviously very young, but there was a lot of improvement from the first and second years of these guys, except maybe I say respectfully Koulibaly. He dealt with some injuries. I know he hurt, I think, his hand or his finger during the FIBAs this past summer, but he kind of had a down year. We were expecting a lot more from him. He was the very first guy that Will Dawkins and Michael Winger drafted. That was the first guy who was quote unquote untouchable. Obviously, it's not like that right now, but the second year, we draft Bub Carrington, Keyshawn George, and Alex Sarr, and all three of those guys have made leaps forward. I would say Sarr and George took more leaps and bounds. Keyshawn George started all 48 games he played, and he pretty much averaged like 15. He filled the stat sheet: blocks, rebounds, assists. Good floor general, a good versatile guy. Key. Winger and Dawkins, they love the versatility of the guys, which is kind of why I feel like right now the feel is AJ DeBonza, but Bud Carrington, an Iron Man, and then them picking up guys 2 years ago like Justin Champagnie, who took another leap. Then we traded for Cam Whitmore. We got him. Then we picked up Julian Reese off the streets, and he became like, he about to be the next, like, what's my man name who used to play for the Nets and stuff? Bald headed with the beard. I think his last name was Evans, but he about to be a rebounding machine. He's about to be, like, literally, I'm telling him, when you play, just focus on rebounds. Don't try. I mean, you're going to get your little garbage buckets. You'll run your pick and rolls with Trae Young and the guards, but just focus on your rebounds and you're going to be fine. Like, I'm going to call it early. I feel like he might jump in and be, I mean, I don't know who we're going to get in free agency, but he might become a majority of the backup big man that's going to get a lot of minutes just because he keeps the ball alive, just because he keeps the ball away from the other team. Excuse me. Like I said, Bub Carrington, his 3-point percentage has increased actually pretty well. I think he was shooting like in the low 40s. And let me see. I had some other random stats. Trae Young, not even being here that long, he's averaging 59% shooting from the field, which is like astronomically high for him. But I know we're talking about the young guys that we pretty much kind of homegrown and developed. Champagnie, I really like. I'm surprised he's still on the team because I know that the Wizards got a lot of calls for him this past trade deadline. And Marvin Bagley's gone. That's my guy. He been here like, what, 3 times? Might be a 4th time. You never know. And Tristan Vucevic, I like him. He's kind of like, if you took him and Julian Reese and put them together, they would be like the ultimate backup big man, because Vucevic has the scoring, has the 3-point ability, has the skill set to a certain level more than average, to the point where he can kind of put the ball on the floor. He'll attack the rim if he feels the need to, or he'll just get hot and start shooting, and he can go on a little streak. But those two, if we could combine them into one player, we'd be straight. Who else? Sharif Cooper, I like him a lot. Look, the issue is we got a lot of dudes on this bench. Like, there's not enough bodies for everyone. Like, somebody, unfortunately, is going to get traded or cut at the expense of the amount of talent that we have just sitting on this bench. And like I said, I don't know if I said this earlier, but we might have the best backup bench going into this season. And we got too. My man Hardy, we got from the AD trade. I really, really, really like him. I love how he sort of, in my opinion, set an example coming off the bench. Like, yo, this is how you get buckets. This is how you get hot from 3. This is how you become like a microwave in this league and give other teams problems. So I hope that Whitmore and Carrington and these other guys, I hope they watched and took notes. But yeah, that's all I got for y'all today. I was just kind of talking about the future of the Wizards, the young guys, what we're looking forward to. AJ DeBonza, Darren Peterson, I don't know, but I do know we're going to get one of the two. And in my next videos coming up, I'll break down more like the fits with AJ DeBonza and then compared to the fits with Darren Peterson. It's actually not as, in my opinion, it's not as far away as you think. Now, I have been on record to tell some people that AJ DeBonza is the clear fit. Put him in the 3, boom, right there. Either, George goes to the bench or you start him at the 2, or Koulibaly, Trey Johnson, whoever. But if you really, really, really think about it, think about where Trey Young is in his career right now. He's been to the top, stat wise. He's had 27 and 11 and 12 in a season and had all of these like individual statistical accolades. But think about now. Think about like how he has fit in with DC and the culture and the team, how he has embodied it. Like, I even talked to his dad sometimes on Twitter, and they both are just extremely happy to be here. So think about that, and then I'm gonna check back with y'all on that next video about the comparison. But other than that, bro, sis, whoever, I'm blessed to be back. Grateful. Thank you so much for tuning in. There will be more videos to come. God bless you and enjoy the rest of your day.